We know some of our brothers and sisters who are seeking for love, but they don't have the time to do that. Most, especially the ones who work morning till night. Even some of our sisters are also like that. They work morning till night, so they don't have much time to go out to fight for love. So we help you look for your loved ones, people, somebody you will love, that you will like, that will help you build your home.
This again, like we always say, is Qalam Radio, and today we're going to be beginning with a brand new journey, and this is a journey that touches one of the most important aspects of life, and that is marriage. So we are introducing to you a new program called Halal Match Making right here on Qalam Radio, and this is not just another talk show. It's a guided path for people who are seeking marriage in a way that respects their faith and their values. And joining me on the studio, of course, is a very special person, the driving force of this program, and that is Nana, our charity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammed, Nana, our charity, and popularly known as Madam Charity. Charity is here to help you fight for your love, to help you bring the best person you want, someone who can help you to build your home, someone who can help you in Islamic way to grow, someone who can help you build your children. So this program is a very serious program. It's not a program for anyhow people. The reason why we introduced this program is that we know some of our brothers and sisters who are seeking for love, but they don't have the time to do that. Most, especially the ones who work morning till night. Even some of our sisters are also like that. They work morning till night, so they don't have much time to go out to fight for love. So we help you look for your loved ones, people, somebody you will love, that you will like, that will help you build your home. You understand? So we are not here to play anyway. We are not here to play. Please, brothers and sisters, if you know you are looking for a wife, not a relationship, or this charity heart connection program is not for relationship. It's for halal matchmaking. You understand? So if you want a lady, you can tell us so that we help you look for a good lady. Then you do nikah and follow up with the journey of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. You understand? So we are not here for anything called relationship and the rest. So we know we have sisters who are well trained, and we also have brothers who are well trained. Most time, those brothers and sisters, you can't find them anyhow like that. They are not outside anyhow. You understand? We know them. They are there. They are well trained in Islamic way. They are trained in education. They are also there for you. So those are the people that when they join hands with you, be able to make a good journey. So please, brothers and sisters, if you know you are interested on this program, please just try and follow up with us.
Okay, you can actually download the app Qalam Radio. If you're using an Android device, you could always download the app on Play Store, and if you're using maybe like a Mac or an iPad, you could download the app on App Store. Just write Qalam Radio and you'll be able to download the app. A lot of people are wondering like why exactly you decided to like start this program right here on Qalam Radio.
Okay, the reason why I started this program is most times some persons call me to, please, Madam Charity, I want you to help me look for a lady, or I want to marry, I want a good Muslim guy who we can build home together. Then most time I try doing it and it works out well. So many times I've done that. So I just saw it as something, although it's one of my passion anyway, and I also saw it as something that God actually destined me to do, because even when I'm running away from it, people are still calling me. I just say, since I'm doing it and the thing is working out well, let me just try and go online, just go on social media to inform our brothers who are out there, who has not seen their loved somebody they love to join them. So I decided to do that. I believe by the special grace of Almighty, I'm not weak. I don't matchmake people. Most time I don't do my matchmaking on social media. When someone is interested, person will chat me on WhatsApp. Then we discuss. I invite the person to Qalam Radio station for discussion. So whatever the person wants, then I will help the person to do it. So if God favor us, we do it and everybody will go. I think last week Sunday we had one nikah, which was the nikah was for a lady of 56 years and a man of 62 years. We did the nikah. The nikah was superb. It was sweet. I really enjoyed it. So we also have the one we have also matchmake that gave birth last week Monday, and we are doing naming ceremony tomorrow, inshallah. So please, this program is not a children's program. It's for serious minded people. Please, brothers and sisters, brothers in Nigeria, outside country, please, if you know you are interested and you want a good men, good ladies who will help you build your home, who have the fear of God, good ladies who studied the Quran, who are well trained, please try and contact us. Join us on WhatsApp. Follow our link, and we shall help you get whatever you want. Inshallah.
We hope to help you out there to get your Mrs. Right or Mr. Right, or whichever that would be for you. So I want to ask you a question now. If I'm listening right now and I'm a single person, or even as a parent who wants the best for my child, what should I expect from this program in the coming weeks?
Okay. A woman has once met with me and she said, Madam Charity, I have two of my guests who have not married. One is 24, the other one is 26. I asked her, could it be they don't have boys who comes to them as friends, somebody they can connect? He said, one of them is not even giving listening ear to this. You understand? I just told her, don't worry, you call your girl for me, then I will talk to her. She brought the two guests to my program, so I counseled them. One actually told me the reason why she don't wants to be giving chance to men is because of the kind of life her mom lives, that her mom was a single mother, and the way she suffered, she doesn't want things like, because of that she disliked men. I told her, no, if it didn't work out for Mr. A does not mean it's not going to work out for Mr. B. You understand? I have to talk to her. After talking to her, so I told her to go. Whatever she think about it, she let me know. So the one of 26 years old, and she called me later that she had what I told her, that she's ready for it. My dear, she's on courtship now. Then the second one said she wanted to round up her education before thinking about marriage. So that mommy shouldn't be. She shouldn't disturb herself about her. It's not that she doesn't have interest on that. She says she's ready to marry, but she wants to be done with her education. You understand? But the one of 26 is a graduate already. So I matched her with somebody. They are on courtship now. So I believe by the special grace of Almighty Allah, very soon their nikah will come up and we'll do it, inshallah.
So what the listeners should actually expect is that soon enough you'll be able to bring them with the person they want to spend a very long time with. Okay.
Yeah. In this matchmaking, we don't force anybody. to accept somebody he or she doesn't want. You understand? So when a lady comes and says she wants a man, we ask her, like, what kind of man do you want? Most time they will tell you, I want a dark man, a dark skinned man, a top and see, a chubby hair. You understand? Some will tell you they want fair people who have God fearing and the rest. So they tell us what they want anyway, and we ask them the reason why they want to settle down. Because the reason why we ask them is sometimes a person wants to play with somebody's heart, you understand? So we don't want things like that. And whatever we are doing on our program is just plain. You understand? We do it straight. We don't tell lies here. You don't tell us what you are not. You understand? You cannot be a thief at the end of the day telling us that you are a saint. It's not possible. So that is why when you come to our program, we ask you series of questions. Then we just tell us the plain truth, because we don't want you to lie to us. At the end of the day, we discover you lied. So those kind of things, we don't want them in our program. You understand? So especially when it comes to about your health, if you are that person who have any illness, you can say it. You understand? There's nothing Allah cannot do. So when it comes to your genotype, your blood group and the rest, you cannot be SS. They will be telling us you are AA or AS, things like that. We don't accept those kind of things there. So we accept the truth. Just tell us the truth. Let me just tell you one story like that. I have a man who once told me that he was AS. So with the facial look, I just said, no, this man cannot be AS because of the way I'm seeing the appearance. I just told him, go and do your test, bring your result, let me see. So although it took time before he brought that result, at the end the man was SS. I just told him, don't lie to me. If you are SS, does not mean you cannot find your love. You understand? There are people who are out there that will marry you. You understand? So he said he was afraid. He didn't think of, if there's any lady that will accept him, because I said, are you the one that created yourself? He said, no, you didn't create yourself, so you shouldn't be bothered about that. Give glory to Almighty God. There are people that are not even SS. You are better than them. When it comes to earth-wise, you understand? It's not only SS that has issue. So when I just told him, I don't like this like that. So he said, please just forgive me. It's just like this. When I advertised that guy, just SS, 2 women, 2 ladies were dragging only him, SS. And those 2 women, they were AA. They were dragging him. You understand? At the end of the day, he ended up with one. I was the one who decided anyway, because I asked him some questions and I asked the lady. So when I discovered that one would be able to, so I have to match them. Then the other one, I get her another person. You understand?
Yes.
So when it comes to blood and the genotype, you don't tell lies. You understand? So I don't want anything called lie in matchmaking. Just say the truth, inshallah, by the special grace of Almighty Allah. Because Allah can help you because of your fairness. You understand? So when the young lady comes to me that Madam Charity, look at what I want, I'll pray over it anyway. I do prayer before matching anything. You understand? So we also tell you, also pray. You understand? Because those men and the women that are coming, I'm not the one that gave birth to them. I don't actually know everything about them. You understand? If at I'm the one that even gave birth to them, I might not know everything about my child. You understand? So I just tell them I don't know everything about them, but only Allah knows the best. So whoever is going to be with you, that Allah will lead you and him or her to paradise. May Allah provide the person for us. So with our prayer, I believe we are doing with prayer, inshallah.
Indeed. And when you were talking, Madam Charity, about the fact that in that thing you told us about, that there was a man that 2 women started fighting over him. If you were brought again with that kind of situation whereby many people are fighting over one person, would you use your own judgment to pick for that person, or would you wait for that person to choose whoever they want and then allow that person and the person that he chose to be together?
Although those two persons didn't see him physically like this.
Exactly.
You understand? They didn't see him.
Exactly.
But they only knew. It was when I advertised. This one was saying I like him. This one was saying I like him. So I have to discuss with them. So after the discussion, that was when I chose for him.
Okay, you were
I was the one that chose for him. He didn't even see them.
Okay.
You understand? It was when after choosing for him, so I now brought them on a video call.
Okay.
To discuss. You understand? That was what I actually did.
But if our listener, or maybe you had another client, and the person wanted to choose by themselves, would you actually let them choose by themselves, or would
yes,
you
just? If let's say I advertise a man like this, and women come, you understand, that they wanted that man, I will invite the man to come, and I also invite the women to come. Let them talk. I have my reason why I choose for that guy. You understand? I have my personal reason for that. It's not that I just do it. You understand? So I will invite the man and the woman and the women to, you understand, to come. When they come, the man will look at them, have a conversation with them. After the conversation, he is to choose whom he wants. You understand? I don't force somebody on you, and it's not something I don't choose for you.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
I can't choose for you because it's not what you would like, but I like. So that of the excess. Although one of the reasons I did that, I never wanted the two of them to see the man first, because I don't want a situation that when one decline, then when they see themselves outside, you understand?
Yes.
That lady will be using that eye on that man will, you understand now, things like that.
Okay.
So, and the person I even choose, the guy said he likes the lady, and the lady said she likes him. You understand?
Exactly.
So the other lady, I just told her not to worry, that Almighty Allah will go, and actually God did it.
Exactly.
You understand? So I told you before, doing those things is prayer. It's not something you can just wake up and say I want to be doing. You understand? And it's whatever Allah put in our mouth that we speak. Do you understand that? Yes. I'm not saying I'm a prophet. I am not.
Indeed.
You understand? Because I believe Almighty Allah said we should seek from Him with faith. That is, if that thing is going to good for you, He will give it to you. If it's something that will not profit you in this world, they might take it to the hereafter. You understand? So that's just it. I believe taking this decision for helping women and men to, you understand, to come together is not a bad thing. Inshallah, Almighty Allah will always be with me on that. Inshallah.
Indeed. And even when you made mention of like the person that had an SS, and you said that everyone deserves love, so even if the person has serious illnesses like HIV, or the person is albino, or the person I'm not saying albino is an illness, no, or the person is even from a different country or a different culture, are you going to join, or are you going to match them? Even if they are from a different religion, would you match make them?
Yes, inshallah. Somebody being an albino does not mean it's not a human being. Albino is also a human being. They think the way we think. It's just the color different. You understand? And the reason why we see them to be different human beings because they don't have the same color with us. You understand? And their color is rare here. But when they go to other countries like white people country, they don't look at them as something. You understand? So albino also supposed to look for his or her loved one. You understand? Somebody that they can live together. You understand? So I have an albino who is a friend of mine. She married and with good 2 kids, and those children, if you see them, you always want to go out with them. They are not albino because the man is not an albino. You understand? Yes. So his albino doesn't mean he can't look for love. Then that of the HIV person, you know that HIV person never pray to be HIV positive in life, but because of some circumstances, things like that can come up. You understand? It's not only somebody who go for prostitution that can contact HIV. HIV can be contacted in a different way. So those people, they are also human beings. You understand? We may have an HIV positive as a male and also a female that can marry, and they will marry and give birth to children that are not HIV positive. It's possible. Are you aware of that?
Indeed.
HIV positive male and female, they marry and they give birth to a child who is not HIV positive. So they also have the chance of looking for love. It's not about you understand? So if it's an HIV positive person come and say they wants to love, we advertise that person. You understand? So let's say the person is a male and the person come and say I want a female. You understand? Then we advertise it. Know how a female will come. You understand? If they like each other, they also have the room to say, I don't like this one, I like this one. Just the way normal person will also say, no, out of those 4 women or out of those 4 men, it's only one, this one I want, I don't want those. They also have that, that opportunity to say, because they choose what they like. They are also human beings, just that HIV difference. You understand? So, it's not a bad thing. They can also look for love.
And even people with disabilities, like someone that's deaf, someone that's blind, someone that's mute.
A blind man can also search for
love. And you're going to matchmake them.
Yes, it's possible. Let me tell you, there was a program I watched on TikTok that when this guy was disabled, he was even on a wheelchair. So the girl, she saw that the girl when she was in secondary school. She was the one that saw that girl through secondary school. Even when I said presently now the girl is 7. You understand? So when the girl went for service, her parent brought another man to the picture that this is the person who wants to marry you. Do you know what the girl said? The girl said, where was this person when this crippled man was training me in school? This is my love, and this is the man I will spend my life with. So, a crippled person does not mean he cannot find the love. You understand? Somebody who has 2 legs, 2 hands completely man can say, I want to marry a blind man. It's not bad. So, a completely person can say, I want to marry a cripple. It's not the person. Everybody have their own taste. You understand? So most time it's not even the appearance of the person, it's not the person. Once their spirit and that person's spirit, you understand, connected. So you can go, you understand? So when it comes to marriage, marriage is not something that someone will just wake up and say, I want to marry this person. You understand? It's a connection of the spirit. If the spirit is not connected, the marriage cannot grow. I don't know if you are getting me. There's no way the marriage can grow. It has to be a spirit that will connect. When a man wants to marry, sometimes a man may not even be thinking of marrying. Maybe some days he just went out for something. Once he saw, maybe he saw a lady, and when looking at the lady, maybe something just connected. His spirit connected to that lady. That is why you see men, they want to die because of that person, because they like that person. It's their spirit that connected to that person. Without the spirit connecting, the marriage cannot work out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's a connection of the spirit. When your spirit and my spirit are connected, you understand? And we can live fine. Even when we are having disputes, we always fight. We fight ourselves and also settle ourselves again. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. That's one thing about marriage. If the man or the woman, if they don't love each other, they can't marry. It's a spirit that connected. If the spirit is not connected, 5 women can be here, only 1 man may be here. The other man can converse with the 5 women. The one his spirit is connected with is the one that the man will go for. You understand? So it doesn't mean that the others he didn't go for. They are bad people. They are not. It's just that this is the spirit that speaks. I don't know if you are getting it.
Yes, I correct.
Yes. So that's just it. You are an HIV positive does not mean you cannot find the love. A crippled person is also a human being. He breathes, he talks, he hears, he communicates the way we do. They have feelings the way we have feelings. You understand? So they can also find their loved one. Then a deaf person can also look for search for a wife or husband. You understand? So I want to see area animaya weraudi. Those deaf are dumb. They are married now. I have one as an example at Hausa quarter. The woman is deaf, the man is also deaf, but their children talks.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There was a day I was in their house. At the front of their house, one of the woman's child just came out. She wanted to buy something from the woman's selling provision. She was narrating what her mommy sent her. I was now asking the child, do you understand what your mommy said? He said, yes. This is what my mommy sent. But how do you communicate? They said they understand their sign. The whole of the children, the woman has 6 children, and all of them talk. They are not deaf, they are not dumb. You understand? So, and the man and the woman, they are living fine. And I have, at that same house, I also have a man who, a complete man who also married a deaf and dumb. And the woman's children talks. They speak. If you see the children, oh God, if you see them, very beautiful. You understand? But the woman is not talking, but the man is talking. And sometimes there was a man I even asked, why did you marry a woman who doesn't hear? And he said, hey, now those ones will good pass. So I said, I said, there's even if they curse her, she don't know. She don't know what that person they curse am. Except you face her like this, they use action and she go say you curse am. You understand? So if I come out for house, and they always come me say house dey peaceful. My house no they don't dey quarrel for my house because my wife no dey hear what people they do. So I even prefer it. You can see. So everybody have their own taste.
Exactly.
That's just life.
Exactly. And as we wrap up on this first episode of our Halal Matchmaking program, what do you have to leave to our listeners to tell them about what to expect in the coming weeks?
Please come back again.
Exactly.
Come back again. Inshallah, our audience, I want you to stay in touch with this Qalam Radio. Always follow up with us. If you want a lady or a man, just let's know from there. You understand? Inshallah, by the special grace of Almighty Allah, we are going to get you a good one. Inshallah. We didn't say we are the one who created them. You understand? It's Almighty Allah. But with prayer, I believe we can get what we want. You understand? So whatever is not going to profit us in this world and hereafter, with prayer, Almighty Allah shouldn't lay our hands on it. You understand? So, to me, if you know you are serious and you are ready for this, please come on. We will give it to you, inshallah, by the special grace of Almighty Allah.
Indeed. So to our dear listeners out there, I hope you've heard a lot from this very first program right here on Qalam Radio, this very first episode on Halal Matchmaking. We do hope you tune in, and if you are committed, remember the key word here is committed. If you want to get married, then do key in, do call in, do let us know about you, because we are going to be rolling out all this program to all serious-minded people out there who actually do want to even get married in the first place. So thank you very much, Madam Charity. Like she said, she's here for you. She is doing this program for you, and she's willing to find you your Mr. or Mrs. Right. And you don't need to feel scared about the fact that maybe you have a HIV, or perhaps you're disabled, or you are from a different culture, or you're from a different country. Madam Charity is here for you, and she's going to help you meet that Mrs. or Mr. Right. So thank you very much to our dear listeners. And we're going to be wrapping up on this program right now. Until next time, do remember that true love is not found in chasing the world, but in following your heart. Yeah, it's following your heart. And of course, like Madam Charity said, remember to pray, because that's what's going to guide you in it also. To all our dear listeners out there, we do hope you've learned a lot from this program, and we hope you join us next week, same time, Saturdays by 2 p.m. and we'll be starting fully with the program. Until then, do stay safe, do stay committed, and join us in the next program.